in the dense forests of southeastern Nigeria. There once stood a place so feared, so respected, that kings, warriors, merchants, and commoners crossed hundreds of miles just to hear a voice. Not the voice of a man, but the voice of a god. In the ancient town of Arochukwu, hidden behind sacred groves and winding paths, Arochukwu, one of the most powerful spiritual centers in pre-colonial West Africa. The legendary oracle known as Ibini Ukpabi, often remembered as the Long Juju. For some, it was divine justice. For others, it was terror.
Before we go deeper in today's history, click on the button below A to subscribe. And turn on your notification bell button. People believed this oracle could reveal guilt, settle disputes, bless kingdoms, and condemn enemies. Entire communities trembled before its judgment. Merchants built fortunes around its influence. Armies marched under its shadow. How did one shrine become so powerful that its influence spread across much of present-day southern Nigeria? From Arochukwu, across parts of Cameroon and beyond? And why did the mighty Royal Niger Company and the forces of the United Kingdom eventually decide that the oracle had to fall? This is the story of Arochukwu and the mysterious power of its oracle. The birth of Arochukwu. Long before colonial maps carved up Africa, the forested lands of southeastern Nigeria were home to numerous Igbo-speaking communities. Among them emerged a settlement that would become unlike any other. Arochukwu was not originally a vast empire. It began as a strategic settlement. Positioned near trade routes and surrounded by communities that often competed for influence, land, and survival.
According to oral tradition, the rise of the Aro people was deeply tied to migration, warfare, diplomacy, and religion. The Aro were remarkable political strategists. Instead of building an empire only by conquest, they built one through alliances. Instead of relying solely on armies, they relied on, at the center of that belief stood the oracle. The oracle gave the Aro something more powerful than swords. It gave them legitimacy. When neighboring communities fought over land, inheritance, or blood feuds, a judgment from the shrine could settle the matter. If the oracle declared you guilty, your fate could be sealed. If it declared you innocent, entire villages had to accept it. That was the foundation of Aro power, not merely fear, authority, sacred authority. Europeans later called it the Long Juju. This was not simply a temple, it was a judicial court, a spiritual tribunal, a political institution, and, to believers, the dwelling place of supernatural power. Those who approached the shrine often came with disputes. Who stole livestock? Who broke an oath? Who committed murder? Who lied before the ancestors? Pilgrims from distant communities came seeking answers. Priests interpreted the will of the oracle. The accused entered sacred spaces. Some emerged vindicated, others vanished. That mystery became central to the oracle's power. People spoke of hidden passages, sacred tunnels, dark chambers, and places from which the condemned never returned. To believers, the oracle was all-seeing. To skeptics, it was terrifyingly effective theater. But whatever one believed, one fact remained. Its judgments shaped the lives of thousands. Why would entire regions submit to the authority of a shrine located in one town? Because the Aro understood something many rulers throughout history understood. Fear alone is unstable. But fear combined with faith becomes power.
The oracle's influence spread because people believed it was connected to forces beyond human control. If a king ignored its verdict, he risked spiritual disaster. If a warrior mocked it, he risked supernatural punishment. If a merchant defied it, he risked ruin. This belief created a vast network of obedience. But the Aro did not rely only on spiritual prestige. They built political alliances across Igbo territories and beyond. Aro agents, traders, and religious representatives traveled widely. They founded settlements. They created diplomatic ties. They linked markets. And everywhere they went, the reputation of the oracle followed.
Soon, the name of Arochukwu carried weight far beyond its physical size. It had a nerve center of influence.
The rise of Aro power was not only spiritual, it was economic.
Across southeastern Nigeria, trade routes connected inland communities to coastal markets. Palm produce, cloth, salt, livestock, metal goods, and human captives moved through these networks.
The Aro became master intermediaries. They did not need to control every village. They controlled movement, information, connections, and trust.
Through far-reaching settlements known as Aro colonies,
They developed one of the most sophisticated commercial networks in the region.
Merchants who traveled under Aro protection could often move farther and safer than others.
And the oracle reinforced this economic power. A spiritual judgment could settle trade disputes.
an oath sworn before the shrine could secure business agreements.
Religion and commerce became deeply intertwined. But this relationship also created darker accusations.
European writers later claimed the oracle was used to condemn people who could then be sold into slavery.
The full truth remains historically debated. Colonial narratives often exaggerated African institutions to justify conquest. Yet there is little doubt that the Aro world operated inside a broader Atlantic era, deeply entangled with slavery. This was not a simple story of innocence or villainy. It was a world of power, profit, survival, and moral complexity. One of the most chilling legends surrounding the oracle concerned those who entered and never returned. Sacred groves, hidden pathways, caves, streams, and controlled ritual spaces could make the oracle appear supernatural.
A person declared guilty might be led away through concealed routes.
Witnesses would only see that the accused had vanished. Imagine the effect.
The village sends a man accused of murder. He enters the shrine.
The Ibini Ukpabi demands truth.
The guilty will not leave. He disappears.
He is never seen again. The message was unmistakable. The gods had spoken, and no one dared challenge the gods. Whether every story was true mattered less than what people believed.
Belief made the oracle real. Belief gave it teeth. Belief made kingdoms bow.
By the late 19th century, the political world around Arochukwu was changing fast. European imperial ambitions were reshaping Africa. The expansion of the Royal Niger Company and later direct British rule threatened existing power structures. To British officials, the Aro network was a major obstacle.
Why? because the Aro controlled inland trade routes.
Because the oracle commanded loyalties stronger than colonial proclamations. Because local people often trusted sacred authority more than foreign officials. British reports describe the oracle as barbaric, sinister, and oppressive. Some of those descriptions reflected genuine alarm. Some were also political. Destroying the oracle would not merely end a religious institution. It would break a rival system of power, and so confrontation became inevitable. It was not merely a military campaign, it was a symbolic assault. Colonial troops, African auxiliaries, and modern weapons advanced against communities linked to Aro authority. Resistance was fierce, but the balance of firepower was overwhelming. When British troops entered Arochukwu, the heart of the system was struck. The shrine of Ibini Ukpabi was attacked. The famous oracle was desecrated. Its sacred aura was deliberately shattered.
By order of the crown, stand still!
The message was clear. A new power had arrived.
And it intended to rule. For the British, it was a victory of empire. For the Aro, it was the collapse of a world.
Empires often believe that destroying a shrine destroyed belief. History rarely works that way.
Even after the military defeat of the Aro, the memory of the oracle endured. And so did questions. Was the oracle truly supernatural? Was it political genius disguised as religion? Was it sacred justice? Or carefully managed fear? The answer may lie somewhere in all of them, because power is rarely simple. And institutions that last for centuries rarely survive by illusion alone. Today, when people speak of Arochukwu, they remember more than ruins or old legends. They remember a place where belief shaped politics, where spirituality shaped economics, where an oracle could alter destinies. The story of Arochukwu is not just about mystery. It is about how societies create authority, how sacred institutions govern human behavior. And how even mighty empires fear the invisible power of belief. So the next time you hear of the Long Juju of Arochukwu, ask yourself, was it magic? Or was it one of the most brilliant systems of power ever built in pre-colonial West Africa? Maybe it was both.